Hi, Capricorn. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. This is for new love. This is for new boyfriend, new girlfriend, future spouse, partner, a new connection that you're in, just confirmation about that connection. We're going to get some clues and evidence today. I have some letters and numbers. I also have some, I brought out my charms. Okay, so we're going to do some charms. So let's get started. We've got lots of cards, lots of messages. For those of you that are new to my channel, this will be a channeled message. I'm a psychic medium. I'm a professional intuitive love and life coach full-time. If you enjoy my YouTube channel, please hit that like and subscribe button so that I can do more content on YouTube around my very busy schedule. And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to my Capricorns. Thank you for all your likes, your comments. I love hearing from you guys. Let's get some letters on this table. I have the letter G. I have an R. I have an N. I have an N. Yeah, I have an N. I have a T, the letter T. I have the letter P. I have a second letter R. So if you're in a relationship now, the letter I, these could just be confirmation for your person, or it could be new letters coming in, initials coming into your life in the future. So I have an O, C, O. Number 5 could be the month of May, 5 weeks, 5th of the month. I have a Y. I have a letter A. I have a second Y. I have a second N. A second N. Let me put these two together. Yeah, let's see. Okay, and 2 N's. I have a letter W. I have a second letter P. I have a number 7, could be September. Could be July the 2nd. Maybe I said September for a reason. Maybe September is important. I have a letter F. I have a K. Let's put that over here. We can't see that. I have a number 6. Number 6, K, and I have a third Y. Okay, so let's get started. Spirit, I am here with Capricorns today. Could you please share with me any messages for new love, future partners, spouses, anything you want us to know about their personality, any clues, any evidence that you have for us today? I am listening for you now. I have an achievement. Okay, number 10, I have vision. And I have devotion. Okay, so this sense of I see us together in a very devoted and committed relationship. I also like this kind of almost collegiate campus here. So maybe this person has a college education. Maybe you guys met, in college, or you would be meeting in college or around college. But that came into me as very collegiate for some reason. And then I have the sense of I have my eye on you. I am going to be very devoted to you. I like that. I like all of those things. Let's get some cards. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. What do you want us to know about this connection? I have a soulmate connection. Swans, look at this. There's my 6 again. I have a 6 over here also. So I don't know. June could be important. I have a soulmate connection. Whoa, 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 whoa. Spirit, what is going on? Page of Wands. Let me just get reorganized here. What happened? Spirit, what happened? What happened? Okay. No biggie. No biggie. The Lover's card, a Page of Wands. Lots of energy in this deck. That page wanted to come flying in, saying, I feel something for you. This one's sticking out. 9 of Cups and a 10 of Cups. So the sense of, I feel content with you, and we could have it all, right? So sometimes Spirit just has things to say. That's all. These cards have energy, they really do. I feel content with you. I feel happy with you. I could be really happy with you. I feel like you found your soulmate. I really feel like this is going to be your soulmate. I feel like this is the person that I'm going to use the word settle, like settling down, comfortable, I feel like is important to me right now. Let's see what else they have to say about this connection. How beautiful. Let's see what they're saying. I have what's hidden, the unknown. Okay, what's inside? What's inside? Almost the sense of you are able to get inside of them when maybe someone else isn't. Maybe you are able to jump, open up that door, open up that. Maybe they just never let anybody else in. I'm going to say it that way. They just never. Open themselves up to somebody. Slow and steady. Don't rush this process. If it's the right person, this person may take their time. Maybe that's frustrating to you, but don't rush this process. It's almost like you're going to end up being very happy together. Maybe they just want to enjoy every step of the way, or maybe it just takes them a little bit longer to open up to you to make sure. I have a rebirth, a recovery and restoring. Okay, so we're opening up. I'm going to go with, as far as that goes, I mean, it's just sometimes it could be you. It could be you coming out of something. It could be you being willing to try again. I'm going to say it as simple as that, maybe you went through something that was difficult, and the rebirth is more along the lines of, I'm so glad I was willing to open up again. I'm so glad I was willing to try again, because this time, once this person opens up, we realize that we really truly are connected, that we really are meant to be. Sometimes it's not everybody jumps right into a connection. Not everybody right from the beginning says, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. Sometimes it takes some time. It takes time to get to know that person, fall in love with that person, find out everything we like and don't like about that person, right? So I feel like it's just going to evolve over a period of time. I have April. Okay, so April's not that far away. I have in the near future. So April's right around the corner. And then I have July being important. Sparks are flying by July. So if I looked at that sense of slow and steady, right? I meet this person in July. We're getting to know each other. It's not moving as fast as I would like it to go, but it's still good. And then all of a sudden, maybe by midsummer, the sparks are flying, things are taking off. And I'm really starting to feel like this is a good connection, and that this connection is going to be more than something casual, right? So that is not that hard to deal with. I mean, that's a very short period of time if this is on its way. These cards are flying out of here today. What is going on? You are the one I've been looking for. You complete me. Okay, so that's my soulmate energy. I'm struggling with money at the moment. I need to focus on that first. Maybe that's why they take things slow. Maybe they're trying to work on their job. Maybe they're trying to save for money. Maybe they're saying, I can't go out all the time because I just don't have the funds right now, but I do want to spend time with you. So there could be something going on behind the scenes like that. I denied my feelings for you for a long time, but it didn't work. The feelings only grew stronger and stronger. You still hold the key to my heart. I do feel like they're going to hold back. I really do. Unfortunately, I wish they would jump right in. Maybe they were hurt in the past. Maybe they've never felt this way about anybody. But I do feel like when they do say they have feelings for you, because you had to wait a little bit longer than somebody else who just like threw it out there, it's going to mean so much more. It's going to have so much meaning because you know it was a big deal for them to actually admit their feelings for you. So it will be worth it. You're the only one that I would give my life for. So they're going to be dedicated to you. They're going to be loyal to you. They're going to be protective of you. I love that. No other can hold a candle to you. You're all I've ever wanted. You are going to be all they ever want and more. And surrounded by angels, the number 444. Miracles are happening. Again, going back to that April feeling, maybe it's Spirit's way of saying like April, 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 like I'll take that. That would be exciting. So we're going to put it out there with, what April is nice. And then bottom of the deck, Spirit said one more. You are so beautiful. And I do believe that. I do believe that inside and out. All right. So let's see what else they want you to know about this connection. Spirit, other than them going slow, they're going to be dedicated to you. You're all I've ever wanted. So when they get to the realization that this is good, I think they're going to be very loyal, very dedicated to you. I have a 10 of Pentacles. Gorgeous. Happy home, happy life. We can have it all. We had the 10 of Cups already. We can have it all. I have a Knight of Pentacles moving there. This particular knight, of course, is the slow moving knight, but it's slow and steady and they get what they want. They get their arms around things. Sometimes this kind of energy are people who don't like to run into anything or make rash decisions, or they take their time deciding, or they look at all their options, and it's sometimes maybe frustrating, but like if they're going to buy a new computer, they may spend, 2 weeks researching computers, they don't rush into things. So they're not going to rush into being in a committed relationship, but they are going to move forward once they decide that they want to be with you with that Chariot. So if they decide they want to be with you, I'm going to say they have given it a lot of thought. Okay. Like this person is not going to jump into anything fast. Okay. They rationalize things. They think things through. They don't like to make mistakes is how it's coming into me. Let's see what sign they are. These cards are flying out of my hands today. This is crazy. I have a Scorpio, intensity, exposing, purging, renewing. They could be a Scorpio. I have an Aries, independent, brave, passion. And I have an Aquarius, originality, philanthropist, progressive. Okay, so those are nice keywords. So Scorpio, Aries, and Aquarius. Now I know my charms will have some clues as well. Now these are just channeled messages that I've done on my own. Just some clues about them. Anything to look for. Any signs and clues about our person, Spirit. Let's see what they say. They'd like to have children someday. For those of you that don't have children, they're very charming. They're sweet. I think they're very attentive. I feel like they're good listeners. All of those things. We're going to get some personality traits also. I have long hair and short on the sides, a little bit longer, maybe wavy on the top or curls on the top even, something like that. They love the outdoors. They're very close to their family. That's nice. They could be in the medical field. Maybe I had that university feeling earlier, collegiate feeling. So maybe they've been in school for a long time. They're going to study to be a doctor or be in the medical field. I did have that very collegiate feeling around them. They like rock music. They like music. They might like to be a gamer in their off time. Maybe that's something they grew up with, or that's their kind of downtime go-to. I have maybe one sibling. They're obsessed with their car being cleaned. I do feel a little bit, they could drive a truck. I do feel a little bit of compulsive behavior, not in a bad way, but their clothes are probably pretty clean. They keep their things pretty tidy. They like things in order. I mean, they don't rush into anything. They're pretty organized. Those things are all coming into me. I have taller than you, and I have wear shorts. Okay. And what else? And they love fast food. Maybe that's their downfall. They like pizza and junk, like maybe that's their downfall. All right, what their let's see what maybe their personality traits are. I have free spirited, go with the flow. Okay. They're open to new ideas. I liked that. I feel more so that they like your free spiritedness. Like maybe you are more open to trying new things than they are. And maybe you push them. And maybe they're kind of like, I need to be more like you. I need to be not so set in my ways and not have such a routine. And maybe you push them to try new things and to go and do new things with them. So maybe you inspire them for things like that. You open up their curiosity. Maybe you have totally different hobbies or things that you like to do that they've never done before. And they say, you know what? It's not that I don't like it. It's just I've never done those things before. So maybe you open them up to trying new things. I have the divine, trust in divine timing, nurturing. I do feel like that. I feel like they're very caring. I think they would do anything for you. I think once they let you into their heart, I really feel like you'll stay there because I feel like it was such a big deal to let you in. And once they really fall in love with you, then I feel like they give you the shirt off their back. They feel very fortunate, okay? Whether it's their education, the career that they're in, the money that they're making, they're very grateful. I don't think they take it for granted. I feel like they worked very hard for it. They're very playful. They make you laugh. That's good. They're very understanding, good listener. They're very grateful. I do feel that. I do feel like that. I feel like this is one of those people where you say to their parents, like, you raised a good son, you raised a good daughter, and the parents like, yeah, I know, we're really proud of them, so I just feel like they turned out to be a really good person, if that makes sense. Like sometimes there's people in this world that, they just do all the right things. I just feel that way. All right, these are big cards. So I'm going to kind of shuffle them over here on the side so I don't wipe out my whole display again today. Let's see. I've got an Earth Child. So that is my world, starting a new cycle, starting a new beginning with somebody, a whole world is open to us. I have a Seeker of, this is my Page of Pentacles. And then I have a Guide of Crystals, which is my King of Pentacles. So this person is probably very good at making money. All right. This person is probably very good at, I don't know, building upon something, or they probably have a really good idea of where they're headed as far as their financial future. I'll say it that way. That's probably a better thing. Like they probably have a plan for their financial future. They probably, know where they're going to end up based on their career or their investment in their education, their training, something like that. So let's see what else. I'm really attracted to you. I love that. I'm falling deeply in love with you. You are going to capture their heart. You are. I know that's kind of cliche, but maybe they've never actually given their heart to anybody. Maybe they've actually never really fallen in love with somebody, and you could be the person that they really truly fall in love with, and that's nice. I'm ready to start this journey with you. I love that. It is a feeling of, this King of Pentacles is a planner. This person does not jump into anything. All right. I mean, they're not they don't fly by the seat of their pants. All right, let's put it this way. This is somebody who really puts thought and effort into probably a lot of decisions in their life, including their relationships. So if this person says, I really want to continue, I really want to see you, I really want to be with you, then that's going to be their way of saying, I'm moving in the direction of a commitment. That's the kind of person this is. I want to see you again just to feel the sparks. Aww. So there's sparks, there's energy here, there's chemistry, there's something that they haven't felt with anybody else. And you feel the same way, Spirit just said. That's nice. You're the only one I want to be with. I love that. You want to be I don't even think it's going to be an option. I think that this person wouldn't even consider another person in their life. Like this is somebody who it's just not in their nature to ever cheat on somebody or to even think about it. Like it's just not even in their nature, just so against everything who they are and what they believe in. So you will be the only one. You will be, they will just wrap their whole life around you, is how I feel. That's gorgeous. All right, let's see. I'm planning on calling you soon. April. I don't know. I'm talking to others about you. Maybe you meet and then they ask around about you. Like, are you dating anybody? Are you available? Maybe that's how you guys connect. I feel connected to you. I feel so connected to you. I want more than what we have. Like, I think it might start out slow, like I said, and then it's going to turn into, hey, I really have feelings for you and I want to be exclusive. And, is that what you want? So I just feel like when they finally reveal their feelings to you, it's going to be like a big deal, because that it's a big deal to them to get to the place where they just say something like that to you. I think you're really hot. They're very attracted to you. We have so much in common. We can talk about a lot. I like that. If you let me, I'll take care of you. Oh, I feel so connected to you. There's something about this person that's a planner. They think about their future. They think about, not that you need somebody to take care of you. I say that all the time. You can take care of them. They can take care of you. But it's nice to know that there's somebody out there that wants you in their life. And no matter what happens, that they're going to be there for you, right? They're going to show up for you. They're going to catch you when you fall, so to speak. And it's nice to know that. And that's why we're in relationships, is to have that person, to share the load with us, right? You are the reason I keep going. So there's going to be a lot going on here. I think you're amazing. You are amazing. You are amazing. I love that. I think this person's going to fall head over heels in love with you. I got to tell you, the real thing I feel is they maybe loved other people. Maybe they feel that they had relationships with other people. I mean, they've dated other people. They're not, they're a grown adult. But maybe they were never in love with someone else. And I feel like that's the difference with you. I feel like they've actually fallen in love with you, and that you have literally captured everything about, they just want you in their life. They're in love with you. And that's going to be the difference with this connection between you and anybody else in the past. So let's put this out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. How gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, ring that notification bell for future Capricorn uploads. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.